to Kim Pins. I'm here with another video with, I don't know if you can tell, cement. We're doing cement today. So I'm gonna do another fast intro, although I don't know how quick setting this cement is, but here we are. It's a new day, so a new craft, and what we're making today is a little cement ring holder. So it's a cone. Here's my little template, mold. Here's my little mold. This very high-tech device is a paper plate with a hole cut in it so that I can put my little cone in there and hopefully hold it level while it's drying. Now, I did not record the struggle that it was to get the mold made. This is just a piece of vinyl. The pin said any sort of contact paper. Vinyl, I had a ton of this vinyl, so I just used that. But I used this paper template, and oh boy, let me reenact some of the struggle. I had to like twist it into, okay, it looks a little easier with the paper, but you had to like twist it, but like not too tiny, you know, but you gotta have to make the ends meet, and then you had to tape it. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. So we skipped recording it. So this should be, again, very straightforward. I've got my cement mixed up. I mixed up way too much because I tried to be proactive this time and use my little mold to kind of like measure out my cement. And then I went to go put the water in it, and I turned on the faucet and put way too much water in. So I still have way more cement mixed up than I need. So yeah, very straightforward. I'm gonna pour it in the mold. We're gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna rate it. That's the plan. Here we go. So that was fairly straightforward. A couple things I know I'm gonna need to sand the bottom of this. I can already tell. And I think my mold is gonna have a seam up the side, so we're gonna sand that. But yeah, now we let it dry and see if we can get it out of the mold. That's the other worrisome part. So this is probably gonna take like a day to dry. I will see you back when we're ready to rate it. And we're back. And our ring holder's dry. Look at its cute little triangleness. So here it is. Now you can see the seam where the mold came together. You can also see on the bottom here, it's not super even, but it works, and it holds rings. How cute. So it has been several days. I let this dry for over a day. I let it sit for, I think, like 2 days because I mixed up the cement pretty wet. The very tip, if you can see, that broke off a little bit as well. But overall, I like it. Little spoiler alert for the ratings here. It was not super easy getting it out of the mold. That was definitely the hardest part. Part of that was how much I taped it, so that's on me. But let's rate it. It's like a little gnome hat. Likeability, I'm gonna give this 5 out of 5. And you could also, so I'm probably gonna sand this seam down a little bit. I think I'm gonna sand the bottom and just get the last little bits off. But you could paint this, it'd be really cute. I might seal it. But overall, I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 on likability. Cost, gonna have to give this a 5 as well because I already had the cement. But if you buy cement for one craft, you're gonna use it for several other crafts, which is why we have so many cement crafts on this channel right now. So for this particular one, because it came after the one that I bought the cement, gonna give it a 5. So even if you had to get the contact paper to make the mold, you can get that at Dollar Tree, so that's good. Ease of following instructions. I'm gonna give them a 5. They had good pictures, good words. They gave you a template. They gave you a template for this little mold. So that was super helpful. So yeah, I'll give them a 5 out of 5 on that. And should you make it versus should you buy it? Okay, if you already have the cement, 100% make it. Even the cement wasn't even that expensive. I wanna say it was around 10 bucks. So you're probably gonna spend more on buying a cone ring holder like this than you would buying the cement. But if you don't feel like messing with cement, just buy it. But if you want to be crafty and you want to do some cement crafts, this is definitely a cement craft that I would recommend. Overall rating, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 right now. I think I'm going to use it. I think it's going to be super useful. It was very easy. It was very quick. 10 out of 10. Hey, look at us. So that was this week's video. I hope you enjoyed. And if you like this video, like this video. If you didn't like this video, like this video. And subscribe. Subscribe so you don't miss more cement crafts. I got a whole bucket to work through. So there are more coming up, I promise. And subscribe so you don't miss anything else. And please comment below if have you tried any cement crafts? Is there one that you've seen that you'd like me to try? I would love to hear from you. Post that all below in the comments. And that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!